In an ancient village nestled deep within the Carpathian Mountains, time itself seemed to stand still. Shrouded in eternal twilight, the village was a place where the boundaries between the living and the dead grew thin. Here, tales of whispers and shadows were not mere superstition, but a chilling reality that every villager knew deep within their bones. Amidst this eerie setting stood the manor of the Vega family, a lineage cursed with a dreadful legacy. Generations ago, the patriarch of the Vega clan, Lord Anton Vega, had sought immortality. He turned to forbidden texts and black magic, making a dreadful pact with an ancient vampire, Seraphine. In exchange for eternal life, he offered his own bloodline. Since that night, the Vega family carried a cursed blood, teetering on the brink between humanity and monstrosity. Every descendant bore the mark, a crescent-shaped scar on the wrist. Young Elena Vega, a maiden of striking beauty yet haunted eyes, grew up amid these dark legends. Her nights were filled with eerie dreams, visions of blood and shadows, and the call of Seraphine. Unlike her ancestors, Elena was determined to break the curse that hung over her family. Her quest began in an ancient library where forbidden texts lay cloaked in dust and shadow. It was there she discovered a ritual that could sever the bond between her family and Seraphine, but it demanded a sacrifice, one of pure heart and untainted soul. The chosen one would have to offer their life under the blood moon to cleanse the bloodline. Determined, Elena set out to find such an individual. The village priest, Father Gabriel, a man of unwavering faith and kindness, became her ally in this perilous journey. He delved into ancient scriptures while Then came the night of the blood moon. The village lay silent, cloaked in anticipation and dread. Lights in the Vega manor flickered dimly like ghostly will-o'-the-wisps, casting long, sinister shadows. Father Gabriel stood at the altar he had prepared in the forest clearing, his heart heavy with the weight of what was to come. Elena, clad in a white gown, approached the altar with measured steps, her face pale but resolved. As the moon turned crimson overhead, the air grew charged with a malevolent energy. Seraphine's presence washed over the clearing, dark and foreboding. A mist swirled around Elena's feet, cold and clammy, as whispers of forgotten rites filled the air. Father Gabriel began the incantations, his voice steady yet tinged with desperation. Seraphine materialized, her form both deathly beautiful and terrifying. "You dare defy the pact," she hissed, her eyes glowing with ancient fury. To save them all, Elena knew she had to confront the vampire herself. With a strength born of desperation, she recited the sacred verses unearthed from the tomes. As her words carried through the air, Seraphine's form began to waver, her grip on the living realm loosening.